How would you like to see my collection? My Kung Fu's. First, let's start off with these. These are the wrong region. This is a Chinese tall story. I can't watch this. And I can't watch this. This is Welcome to Dong Mak Gol. These are the wrong region. And Aizo. This is pretty creepy. It's Japanese. And we got the Great Yokai War. It's like some fairy tale frolicking in the woods with these weird looking creatures. One-eyed guy, I don't know, talking animals. But yeah, I'm selling this. And this. And this. And this. If you're interested or you know anyone who's interested, get at me. Now then, let's check out my collection. First off, I have Outlaw Brothers, Yukari Oshima. Then I got Jackie Chan's First Strike, Shaolin Deadly Kicks, Invincible Kung Fu Legs. I think this was also called Shaolin Deadly Kicks, with Dorian Tan and the chick named Phoenix in the movie. Wing Chun, Michelle Yeoh, Donnie Yen, and Tui Su Kung. I like his name. Tiger on the Beat Part 2. Conan Lee takes a really nice fall in that one. Jet Li, Once Upon a Time in China. Luo Yuan Biao representing. And this is an interesting one. Eli Wallach, you might know him as Tuco. Samurai. This was really cheesy, kind of funny in parts. Yeah. Then we got The Last Samurai. This is all my Japanese stuff. Well, you know, this was really good. Say what you want about Tom Cruise, but this was a really good movie. Speaking of Japanese stuff, let's go to Japan for a quick second. The Shogun Collection. These movies are freaking dope. Shogun Shadow, Shogun Samurai, Swords of Vengeance, and Shogun's Ninja. Shogun Samurai was my favorite one in this collection. As, you know, Henry Sonata and Sue Shiomi. Two really good Japanese actors that I like. Then we got this Chopsaki documentary. They talk with Jackie, Jet Li, John Woo, Cheng Pei Pei, and Samo. It's a nice little documentary. It shows like the origins of the Kung Fu flick. If you ever see this around, or maybe look it up, peep it out. We're talking about Japanese. This is kind of Japanese if you really think about the story. The Master Gunfighter with the Billy Jack guy, star of Billy Jack. It's got a nice little story about to it. And it features Joanne Sosa, who is one of my Facebook buddies. Yep. Then we got Renegade Ninjas. This is about, what's his name? Yukimura Sanada and Taizo Hideoka. Baby Cart in the Land of Demons. Lone Wolf Joints. Ninja Wars again. Okay. Then we got the Sonny Chiba little collection. Legend of 8 Samurai and Shogun's Ninja. Then I found this VCD at Goodwill. It's called Space Travelers. It stars. He is the guy from Ip Man, the main bad guy, Ip Man. And he is the guy with the teddy bear. He's the guy from The Last Samurai. The guy who wanted the good conversation. Yeah, that's him. Then we got Chocolate. This chick, Jija, she kicks ass. She's really cool. Now then, we got some Shaw. For y'all Shaw fans, Fist of the White Lotus. Back to Jet Li, the legend. Yeah, Bruce Lee the Invincible. It's Bruce Lee. Yeah. It's funny, it's called Bruce Lee the Invincible. Sorry, Bruce Lee. Mars is in it. Bunch of familiar faces. I still don't know his name, but oh well. Yeah, Mars plays, actually, this guy goes into disguise wearing a mask, and the mask is Mars. Then we got Funny Family, Joan Chin, that's really funny. Burning Ambition, Yukari Kara. A Book of Heroes, Joan Chin and Yukari. It's really awesome. Now we got some VHSs. This is what I was telling you guys about Ghost of the Ninja. Who does these covers? This movie has nothing about ghosts or ninjas. It stars Roy Chiao and Tung Wai. Check out the old school from the video store cases. I like those. They're really sturdy, you know. Yeah. Pretty cool. Ninja Exterminators. Nothing to do with ninja. It's kung fu film. Legion of Death. Once again, ninja on the cover. Nothing, no ninjas in the movie, but there are on the cover. Then we got The Protector. This looks like came from the video store too. Rated R. Obviously it did. What is the deal with these covers? Blood Pact. No, see, there we go with the ninja. You know what? Is this the same ninja? He's got writing on his headband with that little knife. Stock photo. So yeah, this is actually a 36 chamber, or 36 crazy fists with Fung Hack on with the chain dart. Then we got Steak and Crane and Dragon Fist. I used to have Spiritual Kung Fu and Half a Loaf in the purple one, but I think someone stole it. Oh well. Oops, we lost one. Then we got Miracles. Good movie. They're all good movies. Jan and Fearless Dragons. New Fist of Fury. Twin Dragons. Sammo Hung and Lau Kar Wing. And Sammo Hung and Lau Kar Wing. And Jan again. And The Odd Couple. This was pretty good. No, it was really good. Wu-Tang Master, the Yuan Brothers. This movie has nothing to do. This cover has nothing to do with the movie. This is a movie kind of like Duel of the Masters. You know, where they do all the magic and stuff. The old drunk guy. You know, it's funny. It's good. Look it up as Wu-Tang Master. If you guys know, I don't know. If you know who the actors are, this is the Yuan Brothers starring Kao Seong. Oh well. Yeah, anyway. Then we got Super Cop. They call me Fat Dragon, which is actually called the Kung Fu Master. With Tong Wei and Sammo. Looks like Lee Hoi San, right? Oh yeah, it's Lee Hoi San. Oh, and then we got Peter Shan in the beginning. Lee Hoi San goes, I would have beaten them if it wasn't for you. And then he goes to the other guy, I would have beaten them if it wasn't for you. And then we got Elsa Chung in Challenge of the Lady Ninja. Some good old school stuff. Hour of God. Never found the cover to this. I got this in Goodwill a long time ago. It's the Chinese version. Kung Fu Genius. Wilson Tong and how do you say that name? Tell me how to say his name. Xiao Hu. And of course, Carter Wong in Big Trouble in Little China. Then we got these tapes that I made back in the 80s when I used to videotape Saturday Morning Kung Fu. This one has Renegade Ninjas, Twin Dragons, and Shaolin Woodmen. This one has Midnight Angels, Super Cop, and Crime Story. This one used to be Galaxy Rangers and Thundercats, but after seeing, what was that movie? So split into the centers, police force, and I don't know, I can't read that bottom one. I had all kinds of tapes. I was there religiously recording Saturday morning kung flus. This one has Shaolin Temple, Master Killer, and Shogun Assassin, and then Shogun's Ninja. This one has A Fist Too Fast with Mars as that monk that dies and swallows the giant pearl relic, and Angela Mao. I forget who the guy hero is. And it also has Young Master, Hand of Death, and Samurai Reincarnation, which is cut off. I'm too mad. This one has Renegade Monk with Black Yuko. And what's his name? The Korean guy from Secret Rivals. What's his name? Anyway, has the Big Brawl and Warriors 2. And what's this? Ninja Wars again. Now that brings us to my DVDs. I'm not going to take these out. We got Knockabout in the yellow cover like I mentioned earlier. Warriors 2. These are my Fortune Star ones on top. Warriors 2. Duel to the Death with Choi Silk Kung, and Eastern Condors. It's real fun trying to put these back and get them straight. And we got Winners and Sinners and Spooky Encounters. And then we got two really magnificent movies. Bet you can't guess, but you've probably seen them right now. Magnificent Butcher and Magnificent Warriors. Yeah. I gotta be careful not to cut the video off too early like I did a second ago. I'm sitting there talking and nothing is being recorded. Then we got Iron Fisted Monk. And I was really mad about this. The Bruce Lee collection, Ultimate collection, yet it doesn't have Return of the Dragon. How can this be Ultimate if it doesn't have one of his dopest movies? It's got The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, Way of the Dragon, Game of Death, and Game of Death 2, which I was happy about because I've been looking for that one for years. But, no Enter the Dragon. I wonder who the genius behind that decision was. Hey, we'll call it the Ultimate Collection, but we'll leave out one of his most important movies. Prodigal Son and The Victim. And then we got Jackie Chan. Who am I? You're Jackie Chan. Hello. And The Vampire Effect, with a cameo of Jackie Chan. This is pretty good. It looked cheesy. I walked past this many a times, but then one day I found it at an exchange. I was like, you know what? Forget it. Let's get it. And it was good. Then we have 36 Crazy Fists and Project A. As usual, really good movies. Then we got Project A2 and Vampire Hunters, starring Yu Rong Wong as the main bad guy. It was alright. Yep, this is actually an alright movie. Then we got Half a Loaf and Spiritual Kung Fu, which I'm very mad because this is a DVD, yet they are so cropped out of this world. The VHS, I had those two on the, like I said, the purple 2-pack, and they were a widescreen version. I don't know why they had to chop them up so bad for the DVD. Mr. Nice Guy and Rumble in the Bronx. Yeah, I just love things back in there. How did I actually get in there? Where'd you go? Okay, forget it. The Tai Sing release of Dragon Lord. And Romeo Must Die. Then we got Daggers, starring Daggers 8. I always called it Daggers back in the day. Wilson Tong and Lily Lee. That was pretty sad how they did Lily Lee. Wheels on Meals, Spartan X. I still call it Wheels on Meals. Twin Dragons again. And The Sleeping Fist, starring your homeboy Simon Yuen and Beardy. And what's his name? Wong. What's that kid's name? Wong Yak Lung. I wonder what he's doing these days. Crouching Tiger, and Police Story. Yes. Crouching Tiger was alright. I don't like that wire stuff too much. Ninja in the Dragon's Den, and New Police Story. License to Steal, starring the beautiful, Joyce Godenzi, and the beautiful she is so fine, Alice Aurelio. I want me some Alice. And the Huey brothers, the Private Eyes. This is awesome. Those guys are funny. You guys should check out the Huey brothers if you haven't already. If you're not already hip to them. Ricky Huey was in, Project A. He was one of those cops that tried to beat up Jackie Chan because he didn't take the money. This is probably the millionth reincarnation of Dragon or Young Master. And it still has the fight between him and Bull, the fat guy. It's still cut off. I haven't been able to find a version with the full fight. I bet they know what's up. Fortune Star, the Blind Fury, my wife Cynthia. And I bet you were wondering when this one was going to come up in my collection. And yes, I have it. Master Killer, Gordon Liu. And Rush Hour. Rush Hour 2 and Rush Hour 3. And my mom has a bunch of DVDs of her own. Now let's check out what I got on my PS3. We got Above the Law. First of all, look at my daughter in her Wing Chun stance. Then we got Above the Law with Cynthia and Yuen Biao. The Aces Go Places. What's the word for 5? It's a 5-ilogy. Aces 5. Angel Terminators, Kara. Angel Terminators 2 with Moon Lee. Armor of God. This is the English version, but it's the new dub. Master Killer. Mang Hoi. Man, Mang Hoi gets busy in this movie against Wong Jang Lee. I've never seen Mang Hoi fight before. He's always like this nerdy dude, you know. I saw him in Zoo, but it wasn't anything, nothing compared to this. This movie, man, you gotta check this out. Burning Ambition. I just downloaded that today. It looks really crappy and grainy, but it's a good movie. Carry On Pickpocket, Samo and Frankie. Chinese Zodiac. City Cops, Cynthia and Michiko. Dreadnought, Yuen Biao and Ajian. Enter the Dragon. Enter the Fat Dragon, Samo. Ghost Fever, the beautiful Rosamund Kwan. Hocus Pocus, Ying, In the Line of Duty, aka Royal Warriors, Michelle Yeoh and Henry Sonata. Line of Duty 2, aka Yes, Madam. Duty 3 with Cynthia Khan. Is there any ugly women in Hong Kong? Like, seriously. Ip Man 2. and I bought it on Blu-ray, and I put it in my PS3, and I got all the way. Well, I bought Ip Man. Let me rewind that. I bought Ip Man, and I also bought Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I played this for like 2 seconds just to see what it was like. Then I popped in Ip Man, and I got all the way to the 10-man fight, and it zonked out. My PS zonked out on me, and it never played any discs ever again. But I can use the SD slot to play music. But then I just left it alone for the longest time until recently, like maybe less than a month ago. I was like, I wonder if I can put a movie on an SD card. Sure enough, I did. And you have Ip Man to thank for that discovery. Alright. Ip Man, or Iron Angels 3, Moonling, Killer Angels, King of Stanley Market. That movie is hilarious. Richard Ng, Sylvia Chang, Lowell, and Lydia Samdinha, the Great Late. Love her. That's not Kung Fu. License to Steal, Joyce. Lucky Stars Go Places. That's pretty funny too. Magic Crystal with Cynthia and Richard Norton. Message from Space, Henry Sonata and Tsushiomi. That's a good space flick. My Name is Nobody. That's actually a good cowboy movie. The one where he's slapping everybody before they can reach their gun from that one Sprint commercial. I had to find that. 9 Deaths of the Ninja. This is so corny. It's one of those American, horrible. Ninjas and Dragons. That is really good. Every movie that is on here, you should check out if you haven't already. Pom Pom, hilarious. Richard Ng and John Sham. Pom Pom. Well, actually, it's Return to Pom Pom, and then Pom Pom Strikes Back. All bangers. Return to Lucky Stars. Excuse me. These guys don't know how to not be funny. Samurai Spy. That's that real ninja stuff from like the 40s. It's black and white. Shaolin Temple 3. I'm not that much of a Jet Li fan. I like Jet Li, but his movies aren't all. This is a good one. She Shoots Straight. This is in German. Go figure. Shutters. That's a Jamaican gangster movie. Oops. Snake and Crane Arts. Awesome. Snake Deadly Act. Fung Hack On and Wilson Tong. Snake and the Monkey Shadow with Wilson Tong. Space Battle Cruiser Yamato. That's the old, well, actually it's a new remake of the old cartoon Star Blazers. The Buddhist Fist. Awesome flick. Cliff Lock is not a joke. Su Ming, I thought he was Su Kun when I first saw the previews, but he has a chubbier face. They have the same mouth. I think they're brothers. The champion, You and Beyond Dick Way. It's pretty good. It's not worth that much fighting, but there is some. Dagger of Kamui. Awesome old school anime. The Dead and the Deadly. Need I say more? The Dragon from Russia. A good Sam Hui, Maggie Chung, Nina Lee, Dean Sheck is in it. Good movie. The Gambling Ghost. That's starring Sammo Hung and Sammo Hung. The Ghost Snatchers, starring Joyce Godinzi and Stanley Fung. The Innocent Interloper. This actually has Wong Jang Lee as the good guy. Well, he was a bad guy, but he turned good. And has a cameo by Wang Yu, the late great. And I just heard that yesterday that he was dead. Inspector with Cynthia and Sibel and Stanley. Inspector Part 2 with Sibel and Stanley. Inspector Wear Skirts 4. I can't find 3. The Magic Touch is another Hui brothers. They're the best one, or not the best, but so far the best one with them, I think, is The Contract. That is hilarious. You gotta check out The Contract. Owl versus Bumbo. Ting Ting, shut up and let me go. That's a good song. Tiger on the Beat, Part 1. Conan Lee and Chow Yun-fat. Trinity Is Still My Name. It's another cowboy movie with Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer. It's pretty funny. Check it out. Twinkle Twinkle, of course, with The Crew. Two Toothless Tigers, Sammo Hung and Cliff Lock. Everybody's in this. Lee Hoi San, Chung Fat. It's a good one. Waiting. That's not Kung Fu. Yeah, Wing Chun, the TV movie, Nicholas C. Yuen Biao, Sammo Hung, and his Sammo son, Sammy. Wing Chun, the science of infighting. Once that guy posted that, I had to have that. Wing Chun, Lee Hoi San doing Wing Chun. I thought that was very interesting. More VHSs. Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, parts 1 and 2. Yeah. Mystery of Chess Boxing, a must-have. Top Fighter, it's a commentary one. It's pretty good. Drunken Fist Boxing, that's alright. Dragon from Shaolin with you and Biao and some little kids. That one's for the kids. Then we got Gods of the Wu-Tang, starring Tsui Siu Ming. But this cover has nothing to do with the movie. This is the one where, like I was telling you, it's Duel of the Masters. Another one of those magic ones. This is the one where the guy has that wooden horse. It's the wooden horse. You probably can't tell. The wooden horse. And Fung Hak On plays a good guy, actually. That's him sitting down there in the red and black with his student next to him. And this is that one where Tsui Siu Kung fights the guy with the doctor. They tricked him into making his hair black. His hair was white. Yeah, it's called Duel of the Masters. I don't know why they do that. Then you got the Prodigal Son VHS. I've had this one for years. Extremely awesome. Now I can give that a rest since I got the DVD. My Lucky Stars. And this is what I really want on DVD. The Millionaire's Express. Starring everybody. Super Cop 2, starring my other wife. Oh yeah, there's some interesting trivia. Did you know that Leon Kar-yan is in this movie? I'll tell you where he is. In the scene where those ninjas are about to kill everybody, cut everybody's throats, the first guy that gets killed, the one that says, "You don't scare me with your dagger," look at the guy's hand. The one that kills him. Look at his hand. If you know anything about Beardy, yeah, check out Prodigal Son one more time at that scene. Fellas only dreaming. And we got City Hunter. You need to check this if you haven't. Zoo. That's decent. There's Mang Hoi. I want to check out his filmography. This is an awesome movie, Fist of Legend. This is probably the best Jet Li movie. Actually, I like Legend 2. When his mom gets busy crying for us. This is Elsa Chung and Bridget Lin and Sally Ye, and I forgot the other chick's name. This is like Amazon Commando or something like that. Queen's Command or something like that. It's about all the, yeah. Oh, well, check it out. Then we got Wing Chun, the English dubbed version. Look at Tsui Siu Kung. We got Dragons. Whoops. Dragons Forever. Killed all the witnesses. Dirty Kung Fu. Hey, there's Tsui Siu Ming. Or Tsui Siu Kung. Look at Fung Hak on his back. Fung Hak on his back. Everybody's in Wilson Tong, Wang Yu, Wheels on Meals, VHS. Then we got Police Force, Iron Monkey, and The Prisoner, starring Jimmy Wang Yu, not to be confused with the other Wang Yu. Also known as, I believe, Island of Fire. And that is my collection. What do you think? Look at my screensaver, my background. It's from Inspector Wears Skirts 4. Only thought she was gonna be tough. But she got her padding yanked off and got kicked in her chest.